Okay, so throughout the course of the day, I kept coming back to this drawing, and this is something, unfortunately I didn't get to film the entire process, but this is something I'll definitely come back to during the class in June. Using modifiers with our inks can just be magical. It's so amazing. You can see here there's this really intense pink that we had from the fresh beetroot juice or ink. I still have it kind of shining through in some places, but I decided to come back to it and add modifiers. So there's areas here where we've got this kind of dark purple, and I use baking soda, and I just mix some of that, and you don't need much, just a little bit of baking soda, Natron in German. You can add that to your ink, or you can make some baking soda water and paint it on. You use a brush just to apply it and it will change the color. And here just with a little bit of lemon juice, which is, these modifiers are changing the pH values of our color, of the pigment. And so that's what's giving us a range of different colors just from the one plant. And then I thought this was super interesting. I wanted a more intense, darker beetroot color. So I went back and I cooked it a bit longer. And beetroot is not light fast. And in the oxidization, it changes color. And so lemon kind of, the citric acid can help kind of fix the color. And there are different things we can do to fix colors. But interesting, while I cooked it and reduced the ink that I had, it turned into this kind of dark brown color. And in the background, I painted a wash with some baking soda, beetroot, so it's this kind of purpley color. And then I cut straight out of the beetroot a star shape and just used it as a stamp, which I think changed a kind of flat, uninteresting background into a cool graphic thing. And this is something that's brilliant to do with kids, like making beetroot stamps. And the ink is already in the beetroot, so that was really cool just to add that. So I didn't get to record the process. Like, as I said, just throughout the day I kept coming back to it and adding things, but it's just amazing what we can do with one plant, with one color. And I will show you now just a few of these modifiers in action without drawing an actual portrait. And I grated some beetroot here. You can just, like, if you use it as a stamp, you can just do this with it straight onto the paper. Got some really interesting textures happening there, which is lovely. And here I just grated some beetroot and squeezed it out. And it's so juicy and awesome. So here we have some beetroot. Can do some finger painting with it. And this is all kind of cool textural stuff that you can add to a piece as well. Just stamping and finger painting, whatever. Just enjoy it, have fun, experiment. And I'll start adding some of these modifiers just to see what it does to the color. So, a bit of lemon juice here, which I think make it maybe a little pinker. It's not having a huge impact on the color, but here baking soda. It's really darkening, intensifying that color. Might need a bit more water. So it's a bit more purple. And from freshly grated beetroot juice, as it just airs out and oxidizes throughout the course of a day, it will change color as well. And here's the reduced beetroot ink that I made. I think it's just amazing. It's kind of this super dark green color, and it's the same plant. I can push that up into some of this baking soda here. See, See what kind of effect. And here you see in the, as it's drying, this oxidization process, that it's become much more purple, which I just think is awesome. And this kind of stuff can be really super fun. So we'll see what kind of, so the lemon is also having some effect. Here it seems quite similar to the original color, but it's a bit pinker. And we often, you know, if you make an apple salad or salad with different vegetables in it, you put lemon juice in and it stops it from turning brown because it just prevents that oxidization process. So in the same way, it's also having an effect on our ink and these pigments. Yeah, so that was a little quick add-on for this piece, how with one plant you get all these amazing colors and can do really cool stuff with it.